My name is Connor. If you watched the last show, you'd know I'm somewhat of a nature enthusiast. When you don't find me running through these woods barefoot, you can find me jump-starting my 1988 Fox Body Mustang or growing this mustache. I also have a hobby of giving myself into life-threatening adventures, and here's one of them. Today I'd like to show you one of these experiences as I embark on a kayaking adventure. Very cool, very dangerous. What you didn't see off screen was me tenderly placing this kayak into the river, just as you would with a newborn baby. We are here on the African American River. I'm sorry, political correctness getting the best of me. The Black River out here in Sanilac County. And that is not racist. Kayaking is known by many as one of America's pastimes, as it was invented by the Native Americans before they got wiped out by Buffalo Bill and Columbus. Seeing these tree root caves reminds me of the local legends of the monsters hidden in the depths of this river. But quite frankly, the water level is way too inconsistent to hide such a beast. I'm sure at this point you're expecting another monster joke about the monster hidden in my trousers, but we don't sink to such low depths here. Rather, I'd like to use this to make a public service announcement. Are you aware of the monsters tucked away in your own neighborhood? The next Jeff Dahmer could be just across the street from you. Worry less about mythical monsters and more about the ones just next door. This is a PSA that's been brought to you by Keep the Lake Monster Hidden by Diverting Attention PAC. Kayaking is a great source of upper body strength. As you can see, I have incredibly well-developed pecs and tries, and I got these exclusively from kayaking. Well, that and all the push-ups I did in juvie. Oh, my knee. You'll find many ecosystems while floating down the river, and lots of trees too. Here you can see all the main ones. Oak, maple, birch, fir, all the main ones. You can trust me, as I'm a guy who's known for my wood.
Alright, good work.
Hey, didn't we do that one last week?
Hey, didn't you side-bow last week? Had to fire a rider while it's getting pretty thin.
You see all kinds of wildlife out here on the river. Fish, frogs, birds flying overhead. Speaking of, I once saw a fish pouring itself out in the stream. It was flapping its fins, yelling $5, anything you want. I was half tempted to stop. The deal was incredible, but the fish was even sexier. A couple of clicks down the river, I once saw a naked buxom lady laying out on the bank. Boy, was I excited. I started going back daily just to gaze upon her again, but I never did see her again. Eventually, I confided in some locals about what I had saw, and they told me I had probably seen the naked ghost of the Playboy model who died in the river in the 1960s. Very disturbing, but breasts are breasts. Great ghost tits. A healthy river has a pH of about 6.5 to 8.5. But since the Black River's mostly run off from a sugar factory, it's got a pH of about 5. It may be 5, but it's sweet. Almost like sailing in the Wonka factory. I once saw a fat kid drown out here too, so almost identical to the film. Wilder, not Chalamet. Maybe Depp. Up ahead is the mouth of the river. Those are some DSLs if I've ever seen them. Our trip is winding down now. We're drifting into town and people are looking at us every now and again. Now, I don't have stage fright filming in front of them, but I do have a fright one of them will come down to the shoreline and try and whack me with a pellet gun. I hope you learned lots about rivers like color and kayaking as a hobby today. I know I did. Until next time, stay wet, moist, and ready. And also, tune in next time.
Yeah, man. Hey, no, that was good today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm just way too horny for this, like filming and all this stuff. Like, I just get way too fucking horned up.
What the fuck's that mean?
No, I'm not like saying it like that. Like, you know, I don't swing that way. No, what I was saying was like when you were talking about that Playboy model, the ghost. I mean, geez, oh Pete, I'm just thinking about those ghost tits. I'm just getting so riled up. I mean, it'd just be. Everybody passing by would just see me thrust in the air. I'd have to stop for a ghost Playboy chick. God, that fucking gets me.
Yeah, okay, man.
Gets me going. Yeah, hey, remember when? But hey, it was funny. Like when you said we're gonna get yaks, And I thought you meant like an animal, like we were gonna get yaks, right? That was funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, hey, sorry I got sick on the river today. I'm sorry we cut things short. I got sick. I sold, but I'm going home with the thought of that Playboy ghost. So. I'm just way too horny for this. I'm just way too horny for this. I'm just way too horny for this.